trying to find your health back, trying to get your health back. I am here on my tiny Greek island, and I am eating today 6 eggs. It's what, 12:30? So I just thought I would come on and chat for a little bit. Here's the thing: carb cycling. I have been looking into the carb cycling thing and curious about how it works. And understanding that in the summer times, I do in fact do this carb cycling thing, because y'all know I like to eat the watermelon here because it is grown in the village across the way. I know who the guy is. I know that he doesn't put anything on it. And it's absolutely delicious. But even with a tiny little bit of carbs, like, a half an avocado, a slice of watermelon, I suppose that would be around 2 cups officially. I have gained 3 kilos. 3 kilos. And in the past few months. So there's been some things happening in the past few months, and I wanted to talk about it. Is it carb cycling? Most likely, yes. But I think there are some other things that might be happening as well. And I'm unsure about it. I don't have all the answers, but I will tell you what I am doing to lose those 3 kilos. So the number one thing that I'm doing is releasing the carbs completely. No more carb cycling, even though it's August, even though we have the best watermelon on the planet, even though. And the other thing that I'm doing is actually cutting back on my fat intake. It could very well be that I have too much fat, that I'm eating too much fat. So if your body is if your body is, if you're eating too much fat, too much butter, too much tallow, too much beef suet, too much lard, any of the fats that are out there that we use in the ketogenic realm as fuel, you can probably still overload yourself. And maybe the weight gain, the 3 kilos, is from too much fat, because I really do eat a lot of fat, because I absolutely love it. So what I'm doing now is I'm having my 6 eggs with salt only, and just cutting back on the fats. Where am I? I'm in Greece. And just seeing what happens in this week while I just cut back on the fats. I am also going to be cutting back and stopping any kind of carb cycling. If you're metabolically healthy and you haven't got any problems health-wise, I think can be advantageous, because our bodies do know how to convert both carbohydrates on that side of the spectrum as well as fats. If you're trying to heal something about some kind of condition that you have, whatever it is, it can be anything. You want to be ketogenic. That's where you want to start. And if you ask me personally, you just want to go carnivore, at least for 3 months, to be fully strict carnivore. And if you're still having problems after 3 months on a carnivore diet, then you want to move into the lion diet, what Michaela Peterson does, what she did to get healthy. She is now, I think, 8 years since she started, between 6 and 8 years, I don't remember exactly. And she has healed herself from incredible autoimmune issues, serious ones. And you can do that too. But if you're going to do that, I suggest you start with carnivore, and then figure out where you are. I have been carnivore for over 4 years, going on 4.5 years now. I have healed myself from an array of things. I've got like 23, 24 things now that I've realized have gotten better on carnivore. Hi everyone. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything. I'm just someone who has been there, done that, and these are the results that I come on here and talk about them. So the question is, can you do carb cycling? Yes, of course. If you are already metabolically healthy, can you bring in some carbohydrates at specific times during your diet? Yes, I also believe so. Again, it's carb cycling. So maybe you go 6 days, you're ketogenic, full ketogenic, and then on the 7th day, you eat some carbs. I'm not talking about eating donuts and cakes and pizzas and all of that. I'm talking about keeping the carbs low. You keep them low, but you're still eating some carbs. So your body is using that other type of energy that the body can use. And I think if it's balanced out, not 50-50, but if your ketones, burning fats is much higher than the carbohydrates, if you're healthy already, you're just gonna keep going healthy for, hopefully for forever. Hey, my friend. Hola. Are you back there again? How are you, Sniper Jordan? So, because I gained a few kilos, I'm not sure if it is because of the minimal amount of carbs that I've been eating, because it's minimal, seriously minimal, or if it's just too much fats. We will see. I think you should go spend all winter there. Hey, Sniper Jordan, I'll be going to the States August, at the end of August, and I'll be there. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be there. So my hours are going to change. I'm not staying there. I mean, I got to stay on this beautiful Greek island, right? But I am going for some time, and then we'll be back. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. So those are the things that I just wanted to talk about. I did on my TikTok channel a little 1-minute video talking about the 3 reasons why I gained weight. You know, everybody says if you're a carnivore, you don't gain weight. You know, what's with that? Yeah, I know you're from the UK, Sniper Jordan. I'm just saying that the time is going to change. My times are going to change from when I usually come on. So, yeah, I know. A UK boy. You're a UK boy. I lied. Oh, well, hello, Alex. I don't know what I'm lying about. It's a good thing you know what I'm lying about. Anyways, so the question is, so on this TikTok channel, on my TikTok channel, I got some comments, and then you know, people are saying, well, it's the carb cycling. Very, very possibly that is the carb cycling. Just that little tiny bit, and I mean, like, not even a half a teaspoon of honey, or some kind of, you know, like a quarter cup of fresh berries in my yogurt or something like that. So we're not talking about a large amount of carbs. We're talking minimal. For me, especially being carnivore, I mean, how much is like a quarter teaspoon of honey? How many carbs could that be? Like 10? 10 grams of carbs? But something happened because I was doing it, eating a bowl of yogurt with that little bit of honey for like a month. Every night. I mean, you got hooked on it. I liked it. And then I saw the weight coming on. So it's either that, although it seems unlikely, doesn't it, for such a small amount of carbohydrates. It could also be that of my fat intake, because I eat a lot of fat. I do. I love the fats on my meat. I will eat them all. When I make my steak or any kind of meat that I'm eating, even in my eggs, everywhere, I'm putting in loads of butter, full fat butter, real butter that we actually get from a local farm as well. And oh my God, it's delicious. And it could be a combination of the two. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't matter what the reason was. What matters is opening yourself up to trying something new. And I talk about this a lot. So we come at everything depending on how we were raised, our background, our own personal experiences. And then you come to something like, say, trying the carnivore diet because you've got some things wrong with your body and you're like, that's insane. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I said. That's insane. There's no way I'm going to do anything like that. And then I'm like, well, what do I know about the carnivore diet? I know absolutely nothing. What do I know about my own health on a carnivore diet? Absolutely nothing. Did I believe that the carnivore diet was gonna, I actually thought I would do it for a month and it would kill me. I really did. I thought I would have a heart attack. I did. That's just what I thought. That's how stuck in this thought process that I was in the conventional life thing. How do you get iron? Oh, you get tons of iron from the carnivore diet, especially by eating liver. I mean, I used to be iron deficient when I was vegan, raw vegan, and pescatarian and vegetarian. I was iron deficient. I had to take B12 supplements every single day. Otherwise, my blood pressure would just drop. I was anemic. And as soon as I started eating meats again, right away, that just ended. That it just stopped. And now, as an example, Ultimate Winter Gamer, as an example, I live in Greece on a small Greek island. It is absolutely gorgeous here and hot, and you want to be down out in the sun, out on the beach, and I could not do that for years. By 10 o'clock in the morning, I had to be inside with the air conditioning and a fan on me. I was on the couch. I was melting. I could not function for years. And what can I say? I start the carnivore diet. Not only did all of my outbreaks heal, like seriously heal. Oh, you keep getting ear pain. Let me get to that in a minute. Thank you. Bless you as well. So I just started eating meat and got my iron back in an instant, and my anemia disappeared. It just completely disappeared. So Jordan, Sniper Jordan, swimmer's ear. That can be a problem. I actually don't know. It happened to me once. And then, because I really hate the feeling of water going in my ear, I really do hate that feel. It's one of those things that really cringes me out. So I started putting that that wax, not ear wax, it's that for like earplugs in my ears when I go swimming and I swim. Because it's in the, what's the, what's this swimming thing called? I forgot my English. I keep forgetting my English. I've been here a long time. Cross something. I want to say cross something. Anyways, because when I swim that way, I get water in my ears, and then I have to, like, I'm on the beach, like doing my head, trying to get it out, and I can't get it out. It's just annoying as heck. So I just put in when you want to sleep and you don't want to hear anything, those earplugs, but it's waxy, so you can mold it with your fingers, and I put those in and go swimming. That's what I do. It works great. I wouldn't actually wear them if there's lots of boats going around, because you want to make sure you hear everything. But if you can still hear, it's not that you can't hear, but it is dampened down. But the point is that water doesn't come in your ear. I would also guess, although I live on a tiny Greek island, so we don't have like all the luxuries of things like that, I would imagine. Yeah. I would imagine there's also some kind of like whole ear kind of, I don't know, maybe you could wear like headphones or something, but they're used for water. Maybe. I don't know. So, so that's one thing. The other reason why I may have gained weight, I'm going to go back to this TikTok thing that I uploaded yesterday, and I got all these responses. Why I may have gained weight is because it is the heat of the summer. It's really hot outside, and y'all know the world is like in the 40s Celsius, right? It's really hot. It's the first time in many, many years that I was able to handle the heat. So I'm not in the house with air conditioning anymore. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm fine, right? I'm fine. But it is very settling, like it reminds me of, for all you beautiful people in Mexico, if we get any Mexicans here that are watching, and it feels like also here in Greece, because we have similar climates, right? That you just want to sit under the shade of a tree with the stereotypical sombrero on your head, right? You're just in the shade, just relaxing in the afternoons. It's siesta time. Here in Greece, we do the same thing. So I'm not moving. I'm not moving as much as I do in the wintertime, in the fall, winter, and spring. So I go down for a hike. I go to this other beach, not the one that I go to in the wintertime where I do my cold water swimming. Some of you have seen me. Sniper Jordan knows where I go. I go down to the other side, so it's a longer hike. I go barefoot. I'm always barefoot when I'm going out for my hikes. And I go swimming there and then walk back up the hill and everything. So that's the extent of the exercise that I'm getting, and it's really not very much. It's really not. So yeah, I have another egg yolk. So that's what's been going on this video that I put up on my TikTok channel that's talking about these things. It's like one of these three things. And I think that is all three of them put together. And is it 3 kilos? Do I really care? Am I fat? No, it's not like anything's really changed, but it has it has enough for me to stop and take note of it and look at it. What is going on? Is it just that I'm eating too many fats and I've got a surplus of the fats? So if I stop eating the fats, logically, my body's going to burn what I have. Bye, sweetie. It was great to see you. Great to see you too. Have a great day. It could be that. Most likely that's all it is, and I will get back to normal. I'll let you guys all know. I've got to get going as well. Have a beautiful day. Take care. I'll see you all very, very soon.